Miss. Five. Okay.
Thunder damage, by the way.
I'm a bit saddened that you didn't even notice that I wasn't here.
We're
I'm
noticing you're
sorry.
here.
I heard someone left. But anyway,
Yeah.
We know you're here. You know you're here, Elsa. We know you're numbing on the Ant Queen. It's just not important right now.
No. No, the fact that my entire
Sheila,
connection
Thank-
Oh, okay. Sorry.
died and
Her
I
whole
could hear Mega continue to talk about what was happening.
Ah, right. All
all
right.
right.
Sorry.
Are you ready for me to explain what happened now?
Yeah, please go back to what you were
Okay,
talking about.
so the 9 damage is doubled for the crystal. So that's 18 plus 17. That's 35 damage. If I'm doing my math right. 35 damage there. Saucy takes 4.5 4 damage basically because he took half the thunder damage. The crystal completely shatters, and there's this eruptive force of some form of energy that swirls straight up. You can see the shape of your circle of protection, Joker, as this energy just spirals up into the sky, and the entire mountain is shaking from this force. And you swear, Joker, you can see cracks forming on the sides of that circle of protection, and then the energy dissipates completely. The mountain continues to shake a little bit and calms down. There's a few rocks falling here and there, but nothing dangerous. For most part, this place is stable.
Wait, the mountain was shaking?
The entire planet was shaking as far as you people were concerned, which reminds me, everyone give me a reflex save.
I feel like I missed a whole bunch.
You did not. I
You
set up a
didn't.
magic. I set up a magic circle around the crystal, and then Baron destroyed it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
When did
that
things
call
start shaking and such?
with the
Just now,
destruction of the crystal,
he just explained that when the crystal shattered, a bunch of energy started swirling up into the mountain, causing it to shake rapidly, causing it to shake a lot.
You see, I
Does
didn't
that
hear
not make
anything.
sense?
Baron,
I didn't hear anything about energy. I heard
Ah.
that the hammer was coming down, and then there was just nothing.
ha,
And
I
you
don't
lost
know
connection.
what. Yeah, I guess I don't know what happened with that. Sorry, babe. So everyone has reflex saves.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use that one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. All right, so let me see.
Is this to
21,
keep balance?
15, 11. Yeah, this is to keep from being falling over because you just went through a 4.5 earthquake.
Isn't that acrobatics?
I thought it was a reflex save to stay balanced from stuff like that.
You do acrobatics to maintain balance.
Either way, I could just get on all fours. I'm a kobold.
Yeah.
I mean, do whatever you choose, whichever one. By the way, Bill, I don't see a roll for you, and Saucy, I don't see your roll either. Either
Mine was
reflex or
17.
either reflex or acrobatics.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Mine
Yours
was
was-
17.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was above the
Those
red.
are-
All right, cool. Cool. You guys all managed to stay standing. But yeah. Oh, and the bodies. Well, actually, just the body of the queen turns to just black powder and disintegrates.
You lost your chewing toy.
Aldor will look at everyone and go, that was kind of cool. I wonder if there's more of those we could smash.
No. My
I hope
food.
not.
What happened to the thing I was chewing on?
How many,
queen's dead.
Mega, how many shards are left of the crystal?
Oh, it is obliterated, dude. Like there's nothing. Like that.
Oh, no shards, no glass.
Like no,
little-
you do not have the equivalent level of an artifact that, like, no.
Okay,
By the
okay.
way,
Time to see what's over here.
I do want to say, like, what you did was extraordinarily good because coincidentally, uh, that thing can only be destroyed if it's in a circle of protection from chaos and by sonic energy.
I mean, there's a reason why I thought a magic circle against chaos would be necessary. Otherwise, you would just be beating on it for no reason.
You would continue to hit on it, and it would continue to look like it was taking more and more damage, just to keep you there as long as possible to corrupt you as much as it could.
That's a dirty trick, but I must admit that's kind of cool.
So
Be smart.
So
It's easy.
congratulations, combat is over. You guys are victorious. This hive is destroyed. Well, not destroyed. Well, the queen's gone, and everyone else is
All right, I'm gonna go
GTFO.
find their eggs. I'm gonna go find their eggs and cause genocide.
Yeah.
You search the hive. You do not find any eggs.
I see she gave up on her queenly duties.
Well, I mean, you see a bunch of you give me a survival check actually.
Ooh, a survival check underground in ruins of my people. Don't mind if I do. You know, the thing I'm really good at.
I know.
I rolled a 1.
Of course.
I fucking knew it. I knew that would happen. I'm gonna roll the
I
hell.
knew. All right.
20.
All right, roll your curse, Joker, and we'll do that, and I'll explain what y'all find. What's the number?
4892.
4892. Sure, because you know what? I need it. I need it more plot.
We don't need more plot. We already have.
Listen,
so
you.
much.
If the chart,
More plot.
if the chart says it,
Chart says more plot. We are getting more plot, I guess.
some distant creature has been hired to assassinate the target.
You will have
Again?
you will have your character development, and you will enjoy it.
Again?
This is assassination. This is different than the cult.
Can you just kill me and get it
You know,
over with?
you know what? Roll a new one, Joker, because that
No,
one
that's
is...
fine. That's completely fine. I'm just again.
Look,
Who is it? This time you have to
Why
make it different from a cult, all right?
Why
This
are
time make
pe-
it mind flayers or something.
Why
I
are
could do
people
something
trying
different.
to remove my character's best friend from existence?
Look, Joker, I'll tell you what. You could take this one instead if you want.
Nah, I'll take the first one.
Okay.
I'll take the first one. Somewhere out there, someone has found out, right? Someone has found out about some of the fringe theories my character has talked about, and had a future vision had a vision of the future that these fringe theories will cause a calamity, and so now he's trying to kill me before it happens.
Yes, yes, yes.
Talking, of course, about the atomic bomb, a bomb that he wants to make.
Hang on 1 second here. Bio, a Quinn. No, where the hell is Ant Metapod? All right, cool deal. I don't care. I'm just gonna do I just got to do this right quick, guys. Come on. All right, then I do this. So, I do want to say something though. Saucy,
Yes,
you have no idea how lucky you got.
were all my
With,
3 cursed with superpowers?
or you all 3 of your curses, because not one of them is a really bad thing. And in fact, they may inspire you not to try and kill off that character.
I, on the other hand, have now have now rolled an assassination plot twice, or as good as an assassination plot twice.
All right, so you guys are able to search this area fairly thoroughly, and I will have treasure for you later. Bill, with the 21 survival check, right? You guys do find the area where the eggs are supposed to be. You also find footprints leading out of the chamber. Because when the ants ignored the queen, they were like, "Oh, this hive doesn't have a queen anymore. We have to move the eggs."
Let's follow the footprints.
Well, I mean,
Is there some kind of check we can do about ant behavior to see where they will go now?
well, there's a reason these things never left here until that route was opened,
There is no way out.
except the way you guys came in.
We rush back. Rush back so then we can possibly
Must be
get
fast.
a egg.
Come, we gotta move. We'll return here later.
Alright,
We'll
So-
go commit genocide. Let's go.
No,
What if we
need,
started
we
a
need,
fire in the
we need ant
the cave?
eggs. We need ant eggs.
Burn it.
No, we do not. We have an egg already. Why do you want more babies?
Siblings.
No. Listen, one is
Kumquat
going to
needs a
eat the other.
sibling.
One is going to eat the other.
Okay.
I'll look after it.
Kumquat
I'll look
needs
after the beast. We
food.
need to check if this is transmissible genetically.
Let's go chase down the rest of the ants.
So you guys come into a. So you guys run through the thing,
No.
and you are met on your way down the corridor by a bunch of dwarves
No.
who meet you and go, "And hell, brother!"
Hey,
Hey, well.
We're guessing you're looking for the ants.
Yes, did you see anything come
yes,
this way?
we saw them running this way.
I
I
want
don't think we
pleasure.
need to
Egg
move.
goes.
I think
Did
that's
you-
going to be a little difficult. Come with us quickly.
Right.
And the
Hold on. Yeah, yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I need to look at something. Go ahead with them. I looked at everyone else.
okay.
Get an egg.
So everyone else is going to run up the corridor.
And when there are no dwarfs in sight, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to where Antsy is and do the signal.
If we.
Safe.
When did he learn to speak?
He
So,
gained
sorry, that's true.
intelligence.
He understands what you're saying. So he writes in the dirt. Safe.
Almost. Wait right here. You'll Oh, well, you'll need to wait. You'll need to wait in here a little bit. And if you see anyone, and if you see any dwarves, anyone like me, really, just make sure to hide. I'll come back for you really soon.
He nods his head and then burrows deeper in the ground.
Good. The signal remains the same. Anyway, I'm going to follow after now.
All right, cool. So you guys are rushed through the dwarven hold, and they take you directly into the throne room. Like, and as you're going through, you're seeing like dwarves are like who you guys passed on your way in, who have been stricken with the curse and everything, seem to be getting up with no problem whatsoever. They seem fine. They seem healthy. Everything seems good. Let me be sure. And you are all brought. I'm going to put you guys in a nice little design. And I'm going to delete the towers. Okay. You go up
As-
here. You're
As he
here.
puts for.
I'm not going to rearrange everyone here because I don't feel like it. All right. And by the way, be lenient on me because finding a model for this was not easy. As you guys are brought back to the throne room. This is the right place, right? Yes.
Well, it says throne room.
Yep. You guys are brought back in where everyone that you've passed seems to be okay and well. And the dwarf king is there and goes, "Welcome back, adventurers."
No one's called us that before.
I look over my
Certainly-
shoulder.
You've certainly earned the title this day. Nothing else. We have a new ally? We're
Excuse me?
assuming you managed to destroy the curse source.
Yes.
It is done.
As I
What a thrill,
and
too.
you hear a feminine voice begin speaking. She goes,
Oh no.
"As
Do not
I have
enlarge that picture. Do not enlarge
Oh,
that picture.
too late.
Too late indeed.
Oh, nice.
As
Don't
I
worry,
have
hits.
like I told you, it's not easy finding a model like that. That's
Is
Fair
it
enough.
new?
like that's appropriate enough to be able to show on a stream, and
What?
you know,
Why did you look up on Rule 34 Ant Queen?
I didn't. Although I probably should have. I just
Well,
was doing,
Barrow knows what it is.
that is the Ant Queen you guys left in here, Barrow. With a massive so she
I can quite see what's massive. Thank you very much.
Yes, me too.
I'm wondering
got
why
you
a
there.
non-mammalian
I'm-
species.
I'm going to explain to you, Bill. So normally the curse, right? Normally the crystal, unless you're standing next to it for an extended period of time, if it's because it was through the bloodline, it caused basically it gave them a cursed template. As the queen, she was the strongest connected to that template. When the crystal was destroyed, the template backlashed into just a straight curse, which made her part human. She still has the tie to the remaining ants in the hive. The hive is well, as she will explain. And so she begins saying, "I have with the death of my mother, sad but necessary. I have been given I use my nin. Fuck you. I could have used her, but I chose not to, damn it, because she didn't look like an ant. I have regretfully, with the death of my mother, though necessary, I have gained complete authority over the hive. We have chosen to leave this place peacefully if allowed, and we will go somewhere else, far away from civilization,
I
where
don't
we will burn
recommend the Underdark.
far away from all civilization, where we can, where
Hold that thought. Belvin says loudly as he heads out the door.
He's had another idea of his again. Please bear
Yep.
with us on this one. Apologies.
You know exactly what I'm doing, Mega. You tell me when I'm back.
Yeah, it'll take you about, if you're going to get antsy, it'll take you like a total of 5 minutes. I mean,
All right.
if you're running, it's not going to take you long.
Yeah, I'm running.
Yeah, take you about 5 or 10 minutes.
I very,
So
very
Go
Joker
ahead and use clairaudience.
Joker comes back in 5 or 10 minutes, and give me one moment. I got to jump to the other map to grab Antsy.
Mm-hmm.
I very, very much do not recommend the.
I literally say hold
Is
that
not
thought
fun.
and hold that thought and run off. Whether or not people actually stay quiet and wait for me is up to them.
No, she's respectful.
Good.
All right, Joker.
Good. That's more than Belvin can claim.
Here you go. You're back. Here's Antsy.
Belvin can claim. Ah, cool. This is Antsy.
She looks at him. She's kind of confused. She's like, one of my hive, yes, but I feel no mental connection.
It would seem that he has awakened a mind much like you. Your Majesty?
Strange. But if he wishes to be in the hive, he is more than welcome.
I look down on Nancy.
He looks up at you, and you're guessing he smiles?
I look towards the Ant Queen and hold a thumbs up. Literally
Yeah,
just
sure. I'll
anything,
use
but
that one.
literally just anything, but that fucking. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
yeah,
that the
yeah.
tits aren't exposed; they are practically exposed.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Give me a minute. I will make adjustments. Hold on.
Like, it's good art. It's just, damn, did I not expect that?
Sorry. Yes, replace that one. And we'll go here. Hopefully, Lily will let me know when she's ready to unmute her. Bio.
You all realize Hero Forge got bug people now, right?
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I think she's good. Hey, you good?
I need a new headset.
You need to server muter.
Yep, I'm doing that now. You good, babe?
I need a new headset.
Okay.
The fob is just randomly being unable to be seen.
That
I
sucks.
see.
Like I didn't touch anything, and the fob just suddenly was
Well,
not
it is Christmas too.
in. We can't afford that. I can barely afford getting.
That's
No,
why I
babe.
said it's Christmas
He's
soon.
saying put it on your Christmas list. So that's the queen.
Very well. Sure.
Better?
Weird insect lady. Yeah, go.
All right. So Antsy moves up to this dwarf, and like the dwarf has a mace. Antsy has bitten down on the handle of the mace and is trying to tug it out the dwarf's hand. The dwarf looks down at him like he's insane. Anyone want to say anything or do anything?
Excuse me, sir.
Uh,
Would you entertain the ant for a moment?
I'd say roll.
diplomacy if I have to.
I'd say roll a diplomacy, but at this point, like, sure, as a favor to you, he'd be honored to give you a favor. So yeah, sure, he lets go of the mace. Antsy will take the mace, and as he's walking, like he moves the mace around in his mandibles, like he's proficient with it, and then goes to stand next to the queen.
Sif, the great ant.
The like the queen continues to look at him just as confused as you guys look at him and go, well, this will be an interesting subject.
I wave at him and go, good luck, Antsy! I shall find you and visit you sometime.
Hold on. Give me a second. Because Antsy. Yeah. So when the queen says subject, Antsy like looks at her and goes, and the queen looks down at him and goes, oh, and she blushes.
I have made an excellent friend.
And yes, the ants have. So they, if you guys are okay with it, nobody tries to stop them or anything, the ants will leave.
Sure, we can always go genocide them if they become a problem later.
Yep, they are full well and willing to leave and get a good ways away from civilization. Also, Bill, give me a knowledge nature.
I can do that.
Because you did pass by some ants in the hallway on your way here that were just getting ready to leave. Very good. Bill, every ant seems to have been modified in one very specific way through the curse. Other than her, she got modified multiple ways. But every other ant in this hive is immune to cold damage.
Oh, that's good.
I see. They shall live in the frozen tundra.
With no natural predators.
Yes. They shall ruin the ecosystem. Fantastic.
No, their niche is kind of like specific, like pine barrens.
Actually, this is Forgotten Realms. There are mammoths up there. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
The rest of them aren't even carnivorous. These are probably like considered eat pine trees all day.
Luma. Anyway, so the ants will leave.
Mm-hmm. The ants will indeed leave.
I'm going to return. I'm going to go up to the king.
Mm-hmm.
What's that noise?
I think it's Saucy. Did you fall asleep?
Hmm?
Are you awake?
The slight delay.
The
slight
unprofessionalism. Okay, this is strange.
I'm so,
He's been,
Look, I'm
give
sorry.
the man a break. Give the man a break.
it's been a long day. Yes,
That's
I'm sorry.
fine.
worry
We're
about
just
it.
busting you. We're just
Fine,
busting your balls,
Saucy.
mate.
That's funny.
It's all good. It's all
Alright.
good. Sorry.
I was hearing we're not going to go much longer, Saucy. Just so
I
you know.
assumed it was the dog.
I thought, but I was seeing Saucy's mic light up every time the noise. I was like, he fell asleep.
Oh, bless him.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem. I'm happy I could wake you up, though. That's good. So you go
This
up
is
to
the
the king.
right?
Give me a second here. Yes, that's the king.
Okay. I walk up to the king.
Mm-hmm.
I get down on one knee and I present him the hammer again. It's served very well. Thank you.
Thank you, boy. Thank you for returning her. He holds up the hammer and looks at it and goes, and there, right, he says, you see that, boy? See that right there? And he points to the smallest bit of a scratch on the hammer, Joker. He says, that one's yours. That one's your story. This hammer tells 1,000 stories. That one right there is going to be yours.
Belvin seems a little honored. He lowers his head. He lowers his head and gets a slight blush.
We thank ye all for what you've done here. You forever be welcome in Mithril Hall as an ally to the dwarves. I will ask for the return of the armory, if you'd be so kind.
I've already got the gear off because I
Oh, certainly, yeah. Oh, certainly.
I tear it away and I become invisible.
Like there'll
take
be
off
not sure how I feel about a naked kobold running around, but at the same time she's invisible, so
Don't worry
Even
about
more.
it. Don't worry about it. She only exists when you look at her.
Take your
okay
med.
then.
Wait,
That's
wait,
an existentially terrifying concept.
wait. What would the save be?
To what?
I will make you a bane weapon instead, Bedouin.
I'm gonna do an int check.
Kobold Bane.
I'm not sure why that would be useful, but I will certainly make it for you.
As I hand over the whip, I can't help but think at the back of my mind, whose was this? It is the most nightmarish little device. It's a whip with a vicious and merciful. It's
When you hand over the whip, he's like, I see you. I see you took a fancy to my wife's weapon.
I'm going to go make my will save over here, thanks.
I'll give back
I
the
assumed it was like a
mithril,
drowse or something. Oh, at least it's
the
merciful.
mithril plate.
It's a razor whip.
I will return the mithril full plate, the everyman's mithril plate, and say, I've been inspired to make this. This is very handy.
Aye, it is indeed.
A piece of armor that can be wielded a piece of heavy armor that can be worn proficiently by anyone. That is rather ingenious. Almost like I came up with it myself.
This brigandine is practically everything proof. Not a scratch on me.
Like they are like the king does look at a couple of weapons and stuff that you guys are returning very very weirdly, like he's very confused by some of them.
So I
And
don't
every
remember
now
us having that.
and every now and then he looks over at this guy and with a questioning look, and the dude's just giving him an iron face stare.
Yeah.
I look at him. I look at him and say, "By the way, beautiful handiwork. I was able to observe it while we were fighting, though I must admit I was blinded by rage for most of it."
Hey, thank you kindly. It says the dwarf in the iron armor with lava dripping from his arms.
By the way, where did you put the things I gave you?
Which things did you give him, Joker?
Literally everything I own.
Oh, it's all in a chest in the room, in one of the rooms.
Thank you. It is all rather valuable now all of a sudden, so I'd like it back, yes.
Yeah, understandable.
I'll delete the fucking everyman smith and all that.
Yeah.
As I kind of take off my armor, like Barry's never worn armor in his life, so there's just a horrid cracking noise from every joint he has because he's never been proficient. He's got really nice mithril armor.
So
it's like someone throwing a 6-pack of beer down a flight of stairs.
Since you guys will need to adjust your sheets and such, we're not going to have much more of the game right now. Saucy, are you there? Are you there, Saucy? Because you're muted right now.
Saucy?
Well,
I don't think your man is.
Yeah,
I don't think your man
He has
may have
given up
passed
to
out.
the ghost.
That's
I
fine.
think he has given. I think
That's
he has,
fine. Here, everybody, look at the things Saucy got.
What?
Inanimate objects into his hands from out of thin air. You kidding me?
No,
Sorry, I
I'm not.
have to see. I'm here.
Oh, Saucy,
Uh,
cool. If you look in general, you can see how you mutate it while standing next to the crystal.
He got fucking kitty paws!
I knew I should have broke that fucking rock.
Mm-hmm.
Had you guys broken the rock without putting a circular protection around it, it would have never really broken. But once you hit the actual
Control and create fire within 100 yards?
Jesus Christ. This makes some more dangerous.
He can fucking call psycho pyrokinesis.
Man, can't have shit in Detroit.
had
Can't have
but had
shit
you
in the
guys-
dwarf
so
hole.
this is what if you guys would have tried destroying that crystal without the circular protection of chaos, what would have happened was the crystal would have quote unquote broke. Everyone within a 20-foot sorry, it was a 50-foot radius, basically the entire chamber, would have gotten 2 mutations, and the crystal would have been completely healed, and you would have had to start all over again. But yeah, Saucy lucked the hell out, because once again, this was the Metamorphica.
You keep being so lucky with the Metamorphica. It has a 50-50 chance of It has a 50-50 chance of permanently debilitating you.
Pretty much. So, as the night is going to teeter off, anyone who hasn't rolled on the curse chart may roll twice if you see fit.
Oh yeah, hang on.
This is the D10,000, not the Metamorphica.
And I can have shit in Detroit. I don't like how high those numbers are.
Let me turn off the Metamorphica right now so I don't have to worry about it. All right, so Battle Wine. 5972. Bill, didn't you hit the curse chart already?
Nope.
Okay. That was Joker. 5972.
2 away from really good. Wait, didn't
I
already
have
get
become
that number?
arc and starter fires.
Wow, this is insane. Bread?
So,
Bread, you rolled 5972, right? Or was that? No, yeah, that was Baldwin. Yeah, that's Bread. Does this look familiar? It is a D10,000 chart. How the hell did you roll the
You rolled it.
same one twice?
You mean thrice?
Magic? No, he's only rolled it twice.
No, he does it. He does it. It was Bill that instead rolled. No one can steal from me without announcing it.
Yes. Lupin by
Wait.
proxy.
Oh, you looked it up already? 9654. 9654. Bread, roll again.
Two 662.
Well, Bill, congratulations.
Mhm.
You don't for 9654. You know you've done this. In fact, you're just a carpenter. I will be sure to. There's a map that I have where there was no bridge. You guys were going to have trouble crossing, but now there's going to be a bridge. So now I have to adjust the map.
Yeah.
Congratulations. 8588.
You're. I like the idea that suddenly fucking Barrow fucking clutches to just falls to his knees, clutching his head in agony as he goes. I'm a carpenter.
Oh,
What
it's
did you
like-
roll this
it might be
time?
another fancy one. It sounds painful.
Oh, what did you get this time?
8588. 8588.
Mhm.
What? It's supposed to be a commoner game.
No.
It's supposed to be a commoner game.
Okay, well we can't take that because that's all the gold in the fucking Moradin temple. Unless you want to say that we are in our room when this happens.
Well, yeah, these are at night when you guys are resting, so we'll.
So we wake up once again with nothing but gold.
Mask! Mask!
I thought
It echoes through the mask.
Lozzie, it's a
Wait.
D10,000. That's you rolled a D1000.
I have a
Just-
question.
I'm like physically crammed into the upper left-hand corner of my room by the force of all this like
We
no
all
clipping gold.
wake up and it's just like I can't
Yeah.
move and it's just
Send help.
Hey, I have a question.
Jarvis,
I
shut
melt
the fuck up! My God,
here.
dog.
Could I melt that gold with fire
no.
to make it easier to
I
carry?
swear to God, it's not ours.
Switch.
Yes.
I woke up to
Oh.
Mask having prop blocked me into my fucking bed.
Stay right here for a second, dog.
Just fucking
I
wake up
don't.
and it
Outdoor
just,
ones.
oh, my
Hey.
head
Making
feels
Gmod prop noises.
my sorry.
Hey, wait. Oh wait, no, this is 2662. Hold on one
That's for
second.
Bedelvine, who already
Yeah, I know. Hold on, I had the wrong one.
I'm just saying, if I can control fire, I can control the heat of the fire.
What?
We can melt down that gold and make it easier to carry. Therefore, more tax evasion.
Wow. And yes, Bread, you have eaten in the last hour. Congratulations.
Never have to.
You don't have to. You can, but you don't need to. 7268 for Lozzie.
Barrow, help! My locomotion is hindered by the weight of gold.
Mask!
So how many? So Joker, could you make like a molding for gold bars?
No, it's not our gold. It's from the Moradin temple.
If I get out of this, fucking room, I'm gonna slap your teeth down your throat. It's
We
my
melted
big metal
down.
hand.
We woke up with gold in our room. This is our gold now.
No,
No!
it's not you.
That's
No,
not
it's
how this
not you,
works.
absolute degenerate.
Yes, it is. It's ours now. Aldor's
Lozzie?
stuffing
Yeah.
his pocket.
You are going to be a hell of a thing to try and track while you're invisible.
I finally happened. We found him. We found the first Vistani dwarf.
I have displacer. I have
Her feet.
displacer footprints.
Oh, holy shit! She actually just got fucking displacement as a permanent effect.
Well, her footprints anyway.
Oh, footprints. Okay.
So everyone else like, oh, here comes Saucy's ability to just like shoot flames out of his eyes. Here comes Mister doesn't need to eat, and little Miss Displays. Meanwhile, I just spawned in a bridge and got implicated in a goddamn crime.
See, the thing is, though, here's the issue. Here's the problem, right? The dwarves don't really have a temple to Morden in this thing. They have a shrine, but they don't because this is not an extremely large dwarven kingdom. This isn't Mithril Hall. This is the place like in Icewind Dale where the dwarves live. They don't really have a massive temple
So
to any god.
So
There are
says this?
temples. There are temples in Icewind Dale.
whose gold are we stealing?
What? Okay, it's got to be from a temple, so it should have like some kind of indication.
Who
Also,
cares? It's a-
I
do.
have
'Cause
look.
I don't.
have
I'm
to do
stuffing
some research. Okay, I got to do some research, right? I've got to do some math because I have to basically go. Okay, you guys are in basically the
time
dwarf
of year.
place.
We are
You guys
going
are in
to
the dwarf
die.
place. You guys are in the
How's
dwarf
it
place. You guys are in the dwarf place. It says into the area, so I'm not going to necessarily have to drown you in gold. But I have to basically go. Okay, you're in the dwarf place in Icewind Dale. Then I have to start drawing lines on a map to try and figure out which temple is closest to that one, and then figure out how much gold there would be in that temple.
Okay, I'm going to be frank with you.
Some of these-
Althor doesn't care. He's going to be
Yeah, I
stuffing
know
his
you don't
pockets
care.
as
You
much
probably little
gold in his.
bastard.
He's going to be stuffing as much gold in his backpack and pockets as he can. He's like it's our
swear to God.
battle.
I swear to God, I'm going to qualify for the assassin class right here and now.
Bill, I did 96.54 and I did 85.88, right? Yep, I did yours.
Yeah, bridge.
You've made a
and all the
bridge.
gold.
You got gold, right?
I'm
and
actually
then-
murdered by probably a black flames alert. No, my luck.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
That's not a dice.
Yeah, I know that's not a dice roll. All right, so yeah, that's where we're out, people. Once again, the poorer get richer. I don't.
What are you talking about? At this
We're
point, we are
returning
literally.
this.
I don't understand. And you
We
notice,
own
like,
the GDP.
The
of
only
every city.
thing holding us back ever so slightly is that half of us are good or good adjacent.
no shit.
Oy.
I'm
just
selfish,
gonna do
but
one
I'm
last roll
good.
while I still have 60 int.
Oh
There
wait,
we
no,
go.
I'm chaotic
Basic-
neutral.
The very middle of the ground.
Fuck that, I'm chaotic neutral.
What does he
gold.
see with his int check of 35?
I will factor that into the gold
Good.
because there's something else. There's other stuff to factor in here.
Oh yeah, how much of this might be golden artifacts that have to be cursed to shit?
Yeah,
I'm
like because there were
It
things
includes
in
the
the
stuff that are put away
Look,
for safety.
I will put it to you this way: there were liches in the Dale at one point or another whose temples are
Man.
still found. Like, so, but would they count as a temple or would they, I don't know. I have to do research, but I will factor that 35 in as an appraise check.
for shits and giggles. Can I roll one
Please.
curse
I
on
do
the
have a
chart that
praise.
it wasn't
Didn't
done to me
you-
by the rock?
If
didn't
it's
you
an
already-
appraise- It's a
Yeah,
45,
you
it's a
haven't-
praise.
Yep, Saucy, you didn't roll on the you rolled on the Metamorphica, not the you still have 2 curses. If you want to roll
Oh,
2 curses,
okay.
I was wondering why you hadn't.
Well, I thought you were counting the ones I got on the.
No.
Oh, okay.
Here's
That's
the
why I was
praise
confused.
check.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I
write
got
down my
2703 and 266.
2703, first off. 2703.
Let us get richer, boys.
I
All
already
gold.
rolled this session, so I don't really feel like I should.
It's your preference.
I rolled once because I already rolled this session.
So, Saucy, your dominant hand is invisible to you.
Righty, no.
Love is over.
Fine.
We have
Well,
become
now it's time
Protestant.
for
We have
Green
become
Room.
Protestant by accident. We have raided a church.
All right, and 266. Hopefully, it'll
For
be
72.
Well, Saucy, this isn't bad. This is actually shield
I
bonuses.
can always
on-
get.
Here you go, Saucy. Any shield you hold gains a +1 bonus while you hold it.
All right.
Oh, and his shield he holds
It's
is
not
magical.
bad. I
Great.
don't use the shield though.
And his shield he holds is magical. Great.
Mm-hmm. And while he holds it. And then 3421 is the next one, right? Yep, 3421.
Now, the next one is 266 for him. Unless that was
No, I already,
All right.
I already,
3421. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Show me. Show me.
I don't-
This is going.
Turn me to gold.
Close. Close.
Well, Mega, I know what that's going to do in the local area because need I remind you of one of the other curses I rolled was
Yes.
a sphere of annihilation appeared where I stood. It's still there.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, if the nearest tomb happens to be like something along the lines of the Tomb of Horrors, there might be an amulet of the sphere, so we can
Fuck
get rid of
I
it.
used it immediate. I used it immediately upon waking up. What is the nearest artifact? Is it the sphere of annihilation?
Yeah.
You have to
No.
use that now?
Yes.
Does
Bro,
it
it's
tell
not-
you what?
It's not
does
the
it tell you
nearest;
what-
it's all artifacts within a mile.
Can locate,
Any-
as in know the location of any artifacts within 1 mile.
Your pick 2 are pinging. 1 is the sphere.
Pharaoh, help! My locomotion has been barred by the weight of gold, and I believe I am sensing the presence of divinely made artifacts. Help!
I can't feel my legs.
You just see Aldor.
Why does it
stuffing
keep
gold.
doing this to me?
Mask,
What the fuck?
mask.
Gone, why?
Like it's echoing through
Oi.
the halls. Like
No,
mask.
no, Lozzie, are you ready for yours?
What is
Hello?
he? What's number 72?
Curse of platinum.
What the fuck? Who the hell was that? Just gasped because it sounded like it sounded like they clipped through the floor.
I feel like I'm being gaslit.
What doing the fuck?
Joker just clipped through his fucking living room floor.
Like the thing is, right? Lozzie doesn't have a lot of possessions,
But I
but
have a lot of possessions.
no. Well, I mean, you do, but
It doesn't say equipment
What?
on her person. It says all equipment.
What's my equipment?
Oh my God, the wagon!
Is my does like the bottom of my wagon fall out because it can't hold the
Well,
the
Wait,
Wait,
all of your
wagon?
coins turn to platinum. What the fuck?
No, her equipment. Her coins are not her equipment.
They're on her person.
No,
that's
she is a dragon. She considers it her bed, which
Oh, yeah.
is equipment.
Whatever,
Megan.
whatever share of the loot you guys had given Lozzie, it's turned. So, how many people are in the party? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people in your party, so a fifth of your gold turns black.
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that your cart is a really shitty cart. The good news is it's extremely valuable.
The basilisk is very confused.
The basilisk is gonna have to try to eat platinum now.
How do you think that's confusing? What about the egg in its friggin' incubator, which just turned to solid friggin' platinum?
You might want to check on that because that makes the incubator not work.
No, it just changes some of the thermal parameters. I'll have a gander at it as soon as we can.
Yeah, you might want to double check because like platinum is a much better conductor than what was in there. You're gonna boil that egg.
No.
I will.
No, not kumquat.
It'll like the second we get out of this gold hell. Which, by the way,
Bill, speak for yourself. This is heaven. I've never seen so much gold. I am stuffing it into my bag.
Hey,
Don't.
Battle Wine. What? Battle Wine
does
wants to say something. Hold on, Fred. What do you need to say?
Does it
Give me a
collapse?
second.
Yes.
No,
Better
my
one.
home.
So the wagon is platinum. Yes, the wagon
My
is platinum.
home. That thing was weighed up so much because it's a literal home.
Math. Oh
vehicles
god,
don't
no.
have vehicles don't have weights in Pathfinder though. So you have to like try and figure
Magnets,
out
how
Oh,
do they
no.
work?
I will make a rule. I'm going to make rulings later, like, cause, like, no, there are certain things I'm just like, no.
Why are we adventuring at
Prairie
this
schooner
point?
weighs
We have so much
1,300
fucking money.
pounds.
What's a prairie
No.
schooner?
Pretty much what you
So-
have.
Well, I have like one of those gypsy barrel wagon thingies.
You most certainly do not have over 23,000 pounds of platinum. I'm
What are
not.
you
I'm not.
talking
No.
about? It's more than that. It's
Wait.
the weight has increased by 23 times.
Wait, this means I can have the master, the
as a
master
note,
fucking wagon.
As a note, for the people in the back rows who are still watching this,
Hello,
a
Story.
gold. If you have a giant lump of gold, every pound of gold is worth 50 gold pieces. Platinum is worth 10 times the amount of gold. So for every pound of platinum you have 500 gold pieces. You can expect rulings to be made.
Can I trade
Mega,
up?
Face
Can I
it,
move
we're
up
no
to
longer.
I look. No,
Can I move up
I
to
don't.
an apartment
I
in the
don't.
sky?
I don't. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what the fucking chart's trying.
Here's what we're gonna do. We came all this way here to do tax evasion. Let's just not do tax evasion. The money we're gonna have left after tax evasion is already going to be after tax is already gonna be fucked.
Like I'll be straight up honest. If you try, like the dwarf king would look at this and be like, no, we just
We can't do that.
no.
I don't want it. I don't know where this
there
gold
isn't
came
a
from.
washing machine big enough on the fucking planet to launder this.
Yeah, no.
Why are we literally adventuring anymore? We're fucking just so loaded.
Yeah, because we could load all this platinum into a trebuchet and lob it at the fucking captain's houses and kill all of them in about an afternoon.
50
Oh,
coins to a
don't-
pound. A pound in Pathfinder.
Don't put this my
With this
wagon.
amount of money, we could pay the rest of the world.
Gold.
We could literally pay the rest of the world to build a fucking wall around Luskan and just fill it with water.
If
just
we
a
let
wagon.
this happen, we are literally creating inflation as a concept.
Platinum would become worthless. Platinum would drop platinum would become like worth only 5 times as much as gold is. Like,
I'm gonna
Even
tell
then-
Asaluvu it's silver and lie to her.
No. No,
She
you
knows
have
what
to.
platinum is. She eats it.
Oh
She
yeah.
can taste the
Look at that
difference.
taste.
Just
you want to know what
everything.
Can I
you want
be
to know what's
dragon and
you
eat
want to
it?
know what hold on. You want to know what's more worrisome right now? You want to know what the real problem is? Because the platinum, yeah, the platinum's a problem. I can deal with that problem. I can make adjustments. The problem is if you go looking for that other artifact, because the time I set this world in before the spell plague.
Wait! Do we get to find the crystal shard?
Fuck.
Let's
Fuck
find
is
the
anything
crystal
that can be said?
shard!
Don't make me answer that question.
Wait, are you
Time
talking?
to rewrite history, boys.
I believe
Literally.
I'm literally just going to wake up that morning and go, okay, finally, we managed to clean up all the cool. By the way, I believe I have gained the ability to sense the location of mystic artifacts. I sensed one in that direction. I know that's the sphere of annihilation that appeared right next to me.
Oh yeah, there's also two in the treasure hold of the dwarves.
I know there's two in the treasure hold, and then there's one way out there that I have. Was it just like in the middle of nowhere,
Is it like buried?
like
Is
geographically?
Geographically, it's like in the middle of nowhere. Though, if you do some history checking, you know there used to be a tower there for a couple of days.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
I'll do a religion check.
So wait, hold
Ah,
on.
the crunching
Nigga,
of on.
how much? How much?
You are triggering.
how
By the
much-
way, it has nothing to do with religion, Joker.
All right.
Yeah. I am curious.
By the
though,
way, I
how
want to
much
let you know
money
you are
did we-
you are triggering Cayenne's ears. Like they're just like you are hitting pitches that are just. Ugh.
Do, do,
Alright.
do, do,
I'm gonna do
do,
history.
do, do,
Alright.
do, do, do.
What's the estimate?
Let's
What's
go.
the estimate on that church gold? Like,
I don't know.
He
I
needs to
don't
calculate
know.
distances. He doesn't have a
Because
fucking
I have
earthly
to
clue.
calculate-
'Cause no one
And
does.
the other, I might as well tell you this because if you get into platinum, this doesn't even fucking matter. Depending on the age of the temple, the gold coins would be worth potentially more as like historical items than what the regular gold piece value is.
Fucking
So they would be worth
millionaires. We're fucking trillionaires at this point.
We have to grab some brown paint. Can we get some brown
What in the
paint,
fuck is
please?
going on, Mega?
Don't
Under-
know.
Just
Time to
give us
it's
the gold
time to
and see where it
retire.
goes. It's gonna cost
It's time
inflation.
to retire.
Let me create my debt free, Mega.
The thing is, one of you said this earlier. One of
Yes.
you said all their possessions are going to turn to platinum. Who the fuck said that? Why did you
Not,
put
gu-
that out
not,
there?
not guilty. Not guilty.
Yeah,
ain't they?
that was
I
that
can't
was
afford-
bread.
Let's go find the crystal shard though. Oh
If
my
only,
word.
if
And
it's a
it's-
good thing that none of my
equipment
equipment.
shard is, Losty.
It's a good thing that none of my equipment turned into astral diamond.
But the
By the
person
I
way,
mean, at this
who-
point,
who-
it's
who
time to
originally-
retire.
But the person who
Jesus
originally
Christ.
owned the crystal shard is in the mage's tower in Luskin. So we could literally go grab the crystal shard and tell him to fuck off.
We do have
Not
don't
reunite him with its
know
original owner.
anything
No.
But
And then
Losty,
flex on the
Losty,
person.
Losty, we can go there and search for it, but we have no clue about the story at all. We can't act on it.
I mean the giant tower.
Yeah, but that's it. We don't necessarily know anything about it. The one who has the best chance of knowing something about it is Barrow, and this check would be made the next morning. Does Barrow still have fucking 30 plus 36 on a
I
history
don't
check
know.
then?
No,
Probably not.
it's gonna be gone when he wakes up.
I have a knowledge local, if that helps.
So wait
And,
me up.
uh,
Not
knowledge
keep me
of-
tranquilized
Does
and then ask me to drink.
Beetlewein, does Beetlewein have fucking knowledge history trained?
Oh, I do have knowledge history, actually.
I
At a
have a
+7.
I have a book about 10 towns. I highly doubt that a book about 10 towns would neglect the giant crystal tower.
I'm trying to find what the shard does specifically. The basic knowledge I have of it is that
21.
basically anyone who has the shard basically gets 5 levels of spellcaster. Just straight up add it to whatever spellcasting levels they already have. And if you don't have spellcasting levels, you just get 5 spellcasting levels.
Oh, this is awesome. And then
Again, why are we adventuring at this point? We're so
we
rich.
adventure to
We can just
follow
cause
the
so
path.
many problems.
We adventure to follow the path of Dritzo Durden.
I'm going to have to up the CR of that assassin.
At this point,
Try me,
we
bitch.
could just buy a whole company. Like we can just flatten out a town and make it ours. Like holy shit!
Like I said,
We've got the
I'm telling you all now, you can expect some
multiple-
rulings to be handed down on what is considered equipment. Because I'm sorry, there's just certain limits.
Can I get my triple decker wagon?
No,
I'm really considering the wagon not being considered equipment. It's just
it's not equipment. It's a vehicle.
Yeah, it's just too damn much.
Well, we can talk about this
Guys.
after we do dinner. It's getting to 6.
We can buy
Birthday.
Luskin. We can buy Luskin. At
Just go
this
to the
point.
round table of the captain's tables and just go, here's some money to fuck off.
We can buy Luskin at this point.
Luskin, listen, if some of the shit that Azaluvu owns is turned into platinum, it will become enough money on its own to buy this region.
Hey, Mega, would you let us buy Luskin?
You know what Basil's going to do? You know what Basil's going to do?
Yeah.
Basil's going to go and
Thank you, Brad.
find out more about all of the cool things that the Drits and
You don't have a reason to do that right now.
but
You
he's
don't have reason
cool.
to do that. But it's not cool enough.
He's the hero of 10 towns. He's a hero.
Possesses never-ending hunger for power and glory at whatever cost.
Okay. Anyway.
Powers.
I say we totally buy Luskin. Just be like,
No.
we've got
No,
church
let's not
gold.
count our
Oh.
chickens before they're hatched.
Oh, okay. For every hour of daylight, the crystal shard is directly exposed to the light of the sun. It absorbs 12 power levels of energy. It can hold a maximum of 144 power levels at one time. Every 2 hours, it slowly loses those power levels if it's not in the sunlight. Relic burns power levels to create spell effects at its bearer's will at a cost of 1 power level per level of spell effect.
Wait. Let's
Infinite
make
wishes.
another crystal tower.
Solar-powered wish machine. Solar-powered wish machine.
Let's make another crystal tower. But make it so much bigger. And
With this thing, we
and
could burn the words ligma balls into the moon.
All right. So I wanna. Oh my god. We already have the whole thing we came here for.
These spell effects are as an 18th level caster. A wizard, specifically. So
I see. So wish.
Yeah.
Good.
But you have to spend gold for a wish. Where will you ever get gold?
Currently, we are swimming in it, very literally.
Gonna drown you fuckers in it.
Please, somebody
every
dislodge me
opportunity.
from the wall.
Please, someone, I can't move.
Basil's just
I
like,
will-
I feel better.
Like, you want to know the real funny part about this? The really funny part about this is your original character, Lozzie, is looking at your current character and she's very jealous.
Oh no.
Because you have a very large hoard right now, and she doesn't.
We get to share it.
You don't know about her.
That is the least draconic thing I've ever
Yeah.
heard in my
No.
fucking life.
But it's the
Yeah.
same person.
There
It's
is
the same
literally
person,
no
so it's
word
the same-
for share in in draconic. There is
Yeah.
literally none.
But-
It lacks the term.
But here's the thing. She is me and I am
There's no
her.
such thing as sorry in Navajo.
No, Lazi, you have to understand. You asked for her to be made into Tiamat's one of Tiamat's most chosen children.
Yeah, but
She is, she is a dragon, not a kobold. She doesn't have the concept that kobold. The concept of sharing, like Bill said. No, your other self wants that treasure and she wants to steal it, but she can't because she's bound by certain rules. She
I'm
would
Thor
never
swimming
share it
to the
with her.
gold black
She would
Scrooge
never
me
share it
up.
with you. The dogs have to be taken out.
We have
So
to
I'm
go get ready for
yes.
deciding
for-
who's going to go get food.
So I will make decisions later on. Like I don't know, man. I don't. It's.
Wow.
Your
I
economy has been thoroughly destroyed.
In what other game is the DM bullied by his own freaking mechanics? Someone explain that to me.
We are bullying you, at least.
I'm being very bullied right now, especially on my birthday. This is bullshit.
Happy birthday, Kisama.
All right,
Happy
I'm gonna let y'all
birthday,
go.
you motherfucker.
Thank y'all.
Happy birthday,
I-
Vega.
Happy
I will talk
birthday.
to y'all during the week. Later.
Bye.
Oh, okay.